Welcome to the channel. If you're new, my name is Ashley. On my channel, Ashley in Africa, I share my experience of living and doing business here on the continent. I currently live in South Africa, and this is one of your favorite guests, Zanaya, my daughter. We are sharing memories and having fun here in Pilanesberg for a brief holiday. And we're just ready to give you some updates because baby girl has turned 13 and she wants to share how it's going with her and adjusting.
Monkey. I told you.
Stop it. Look at the video.
So we went on a safari yesterday and today. Come make space for mommy. Yeah, even in the picture.
Welcome. It's been a while.
Yes.
How old are you?
13.
So you've celebrated now 3 birthdays on the continent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
How does it feel to be 13?
It feels like a little bit of change because I'm a teenager now, not like my past birthdays. Well,
Yeah.
I wasn't a teenager. I was like a preteen.
Yeah.
Tween.
Wow, these monkeys. We have to speak up, okay?
Okay.
Fantastic. So I wanted to just ask you a few questions. Wow, these monkeys are everywhere.
Yeah.
I think his leg is broken
You think so?
because it's running only with 3 legs.
Yeah.
Where's my backpack? I have notes.
Funky monkey.
Monkeys for real. Okay, guys, you know, we roll. We don't edit because we just doing what we doing. Okay, so, yeah, people are interested in knowing how's life been like for you girls living, you know, in Africa, living in South Africa, being born in the US and now living in South Africa for over 1.5 years. How's it going for you, Penelope?
It feels great, but I love that the lions are not coming today because I miss them so much.
Okay, so you love that the lions are not coming today. We went on a game drive yesterday. We saw 1 lioness. We went this morning. We didn't see any
Just saw
lions.
leopards.
We saw a leopard.
Yeah, a leopard.
Or two, because we saw the rustling of one. And you, Zanaya. There's more monkeys. Oh. It's not gonna do.
It's been nice. I mean,
Make sure you speak up.
I've enjoyed the holidays that we had here, discovering more of like having trips here on the continent. It's been fun.
Okay. What about friends? Have you been able to make friends? Now you're in about to go into high school. You're in what they would maybe call in the US junior high, grade 7. What has high school been like for you?
It's a bit of a challenge. I'm
Okay.
still getting used to it, but I've enjoyed it so far.
Yeah.
Yes.
What are some of the challenges that you're experiencing?
One of the challenges would be the curriculum that we're learning. It's different from last year.
What type of curriculum are you learning?
We're learning more of the subjects than before. I can't really explain it, but we're learning more than we did last year.
Okay. What are some of the subjects?
We have math, English, science, life skills. No, they call it leadership. And then Zulu. What else? Zulu or Setswana. I forgot the other. Wait. Yes. And then creative arts. And EMS.
Which stands for?
Economic. Is it management study system?
So I know it's been a while since you've been studying in the US. You've been studying in South Africa for going on 2 years, in Tanzania for 2 years. Can you remember at all what studying was like for you in Atlanta? These monkeys are active.
I can't really remember because it's been such a while.
Yeah.
But it's not, I don't think it's how we were learning here in Africa.
Yeah.
Of what I can remember.
I think one of the things as a parent that I'm noticing is just the rigor, the complexity of the curriculum, and the required excellence from the students. Not in a way that's structured where, you know, they have 15 minutes for lunch and they must go subject to subject. One, they spend a lot of time outdoors during breaks, right?
You have
A- You have to, right?
Yeah.
Why do you have to?
I think it's because they want us to have, because, well, at break, you have to eat your food and then you can play. So I think they want us to be more active and instead
How
of
many-
just sitting in the class and eating or in a cafeteria.
Facts. How many breaks do you have during the day?
We have two. We have one that's at, I think it's 10:30, and then one at 12 again. Yeah, 12 or 12:30.
And then even after you get out of school, everybody kind of still hangs out for like another
Until they get picked up.
30 minutes to an hour.
Yeah.
Yes? You didn't talk. Okay. So how is it for you? Are you enjoying these monkeys playing?
Wow.
They're playing a lot. This is how you know we are for real in Africa. The way these monkeys are playing and people are just like, yeah, it's fine. It's
Yeah.
great. They're so fun and playful. Let me see if I can give you guys some of the video.
A glimpse.
Honey,
I-
let's put the video
You just
in.
can't. No, we're not. Do you want to talk?
What do you want to tell them? Face the camera. What do you want to tell the people? You can't be shy. You said you wanted to talk.
Fine. Oh, there we go.
Yes.
Yes.
Say what you want.
My favorite thing about going on a trip is how
Let's speak up.
can we have so much fun with all of these monkeys and the beautiful kinds of things to do.
So Penelope really wants to go swimming, so we'll go swimming. And it was very cold this morning. We were like geared up. I'll include some of those videos for you all to see. But back to Z and school, because you are having a blast. Are you having a great time? Yeah. Grades. Oh, so projects as well. So your school focuses on project-based learning. Do you know what project-based learning means?
When you are doing an activity in the form of learning, like building something or learning more about something during the process of learning.
Great. And what was the project that you had to work on this past term?
We learned about how the ANC will maintain its majority. So we decided we made a news blog and we created posters to show how they will maintain their majority.
Location change. It was really hot outside and the phone overheated. So yes, I use my phone for videos. We're now in our villa. Our next door neighbors are having like type of joyous occasion as well. So you may hear some background noise, but we just wanted to share more. I think the last thing we spoke about was your project. So the project that you did for your term project, can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yes, so the project itself was called How Can the ANC Maintain Its Majority? So we created a news blog and talked about it and added facts about how they would maintain their majority and how they have been during the past years in South Africa. And we also made posters about it too.
Yeah, and each group had a different task for this project, right? And can you talk about how you got the data to be able to do your project? What were some of the things that you had to do?
So we had to research about ANC and collect that data. And then we decided they also gave us a at-home survey, which you had to take home and interview, I think, up to 10 people and say who they're voting for. And then we added that into our news blog to see how overall ANC will maintain, because ANC was most picked out of all the people on the survey.
And what do you feel like that project taught you
I think
specifically? Maybe not not outcome of the project, but skills. What did you learn from working on this term project that you didn't know how to do before, or that might have been a bit challenging for you?
I think it was communication and also interviewing. Yeah, I think that's what I learned. Because before I wasn't really that good with interviewing, and now I think I've gotten better than before.
Okay. Yes, communication skills and interviewing. And so how do you feel about the requirements of your school? Like, you know, all of the requirements.
The requirements as in...
Like what your school holds you to standard for, right? Like they hold your performance standard, attendance standard, academic, communication. Like, how do you feel about the requirements for your school? Because I don't know if you know, your school requirements are very high. So what is the pass rate, the required pass rate at your school?
For percentage, it's 60%.
Pass?
Yeah, to pass, it's 60%.
Okay. And I don't know that that's the case in all of the schools in South Africa.
Yeah, I also don't think so.
During the assembly, they told us it was 70%.
So I think it changed, because I remember last year it was 60%.
Okay, maybe it's changed. Because remember, we were looking at your report card, and what was your number? You don't have to tell your number, but it was high based on passing, right? So how do you feel about being held to a higher standard is what I mean.
It's a little bit difficult because it's challenging for you to reach that standard, but then it's good because you're like persevering, and you are just trying to accomplish something.
Yeah. Okay. And friends, how's it going making friends?
It's going good so far. I have 3 close friends, and yeah, 3 close friends that came to my birthday.
Yeah. What did you do for your birthday?
We went to Gold Reef City. It's an amusement park here in South Africa.
Yeah, I think it's the biggest amusement park in Africa. Let me know if you guys want a vlog of that. I did like a mini vlog. I don't vlog much, but it's beautiful. Very clean, very well maintained. Dope. So yeah, you had 3 friends. And then how do you spend time with your friends? Like, how do you connect with friends?
So 2 of my friends, they have like iPads and iPhones, and so we communicate through messages and FaceTime.
Oh, okay. And then when breaks happen, there's conversation of play dates, right? Okay. What about the language? How's language going for you?
Okay, so it's been difficult. I know how to pronounce better than last year, but understanding has been a challenge.
Yeah. And that's one thing that I give you a lot of grace on is Zulu, because it's hard, but you really try your best and your grades are always improving. And you're also speaking Itswana because you're friends.
Yeah.
Right? So simultaneously, you're learning 2 languages that are not the easiest languages to learn. So give yourself some grace. All right. And how are you feeling about food and the food? Yeah, let's start at food because.
Okay. I enjoy it. It's really tasty.
What's your favorite South African dish?
A lot of people may not like it, but I like pop and boerewors.
Okay. How you say that?
Pop and boerewors.
And
Boerewors.
what is that?
It's like sausage, basically, but like a bigger size. Yeah.
It has a very interesting flavor to it. All boerewors are different. Like some have a lot of fat content, not a lot, but more fat content than not. All the places I go and buy it have like the least fat content. So I have gone to a braai And we have tasted some really juicy ones, but
It depends who makes it.
yeah, that's interesting. I didn't know that Boerewors were your favorite. I'll buy that more.
Okay.
It's also not expensive. Music. How is the music?
It's nice. I mean, I don't really dance to it, but Penelope does, and it's entertaining to see her dance because she likes to teach me and mommy sometimes.
How to dance
Yeah,
to what music? What is the music type called here?
on my piano.
Yeah, we love Amapiano. Ladies love Amapiano. Girls love Amapiano. And so overall, how's your term break going? You start school next week.
Yeah,
Well, today's Sunday, so technically this week.
yeah.
You start school. So how's your term break been going?
I've enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I enjoyed having my birthday. That wasn't a weekend at school because then I'd have to go back to school.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's been kind of smooth, and then we're here, and it's fun. So I've enjoyed it.
Good. And we're going tomorrow. What are we doing tomorrow?
We're going to see schools.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But you're already in a school. Why
Right,
would you
but
go
a
to see another school?
boarding school,
We're going to see boarding schools.
because my school doesn't offer boarding schools.
So you've been wanting to go to boarding school for a while now.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell the people what has inspired you to want to go to boarding school?
It was responsibility. I was going to have and learn more responsibility than I do now. And also, I think I'll be more mature. Like, it'll improve my maturity.
Okay. So those are benefits
Mhm.
of of what you feel boarding school will offer you.
Mhm.
But where did the idea come from?
I was watching videos here of girls going to boarding school, and also in the US, there was girls going to boarding school, so I've been interested.
Yeah. And what did those videos show you
They
that
showed
interest you?
the day in the life, just the routines, and it just really interested me because it's like, it seems fun. It seems like something I'd enjoy.
Okay. So we're going to look at boarding schools, and yes, so boarding school is expensive, but I'm confident that we'll really get excited about this one. We may shoot a video while we're there and get feedback and share it with other people. We kind of have a good amount of time, but not really. This is a time where, what month is this? May. So applying and knowing where you're going the following year, which the school years run January to December here. Now is about the time. So maybe we'll share that. But in the meantime, do you want to tell everyone what you've been working on?
Yeah, I've been working on a self-expression journal, and it's also a gratitude journal. I've published it, and it's now on Amazon if you guys would purchase, please.
Yes, tell them what they can expect. And who is the journal for?
The journal is, the age rating, I think I put it to 7 to 18 plus because I put it at the age you're able to write and express your feelings. Till the age, I don't think you ever stop expressing your feelings. So
Hopefully not.
yeah. And it includes you to write your feelings and also draw them at the same time.
Wonderful. And how can they buy that journal?
You can put a link on your channel.
Yes, I'll put a link to the description. It's on Amazon.
Mhm.
So get her journal and leave her a 5-star review because it's 5 stars. And she's creating some more of them. So the project-based learning is actually kind of kicking in, hey?
Yeah.
Yes, that's what we like to hear. Well, share this video if you find this type of content valuable. I don't even think we introduced ourselves, Z.
We didn't?
No, we didn't even say hi.
Hello.
So let's do that and then we'll edit it.
Okay.
Okay. So before we get out of here, make sure you go get the journal. But we want to give, Zanaya wants to give some advice. So to a 13-year-old or 10-year-old, because we moved here, you were 9.
And then I turned 10.
So if you have children, and you're thinking of how to communicate with them, right? Maybe share this video with them so that they can understand what life might be like for someone like them or in their shoes. Z, what would be maybe a word of advice that you would want to give to someone who's maybe 10, 11, 12, and they're nervous to move to the continent, move to Africa, either South Africa or Tanzania, because those are the places that you know. What are some things that you could tell them?
I tell them that Africa isn't hard to adjust to. It's just you need to come with a positive mindset. And you need to think on the bright sides of everything. Yeah.
Okay, but I don't want to think on the bright side. My friends are here. I don't know anybody there. I heard that they don't even have Wi-Fi.
Well, you could also research, or you could also make friends, because that's an option. And maybe not believe the stereotypes. Well, don't believe the stereotypes.
Is it hard to make friends? I mean, no new friends, right? Like,
no. It's like how you do it in America. You just go up to a person that seems interesting to get to know, and you make them your friend.
Okay. But I'm gonna miss like eating fries and burgers and pizza and donuts. They don't even have that there. Here they don't even have running water.
Well, also that's a stereotype, because here we have McDonald's, Krispy Kreme, and also just non-fast food restaurants. There's also the ones that are homemade or prepared by chefs, if you want to be on the healthier side.
Yes, let's correct.
so
Chefs.
shiny.
Yes, skin. Hello, skincare. Awesome. And what's one piece of advice that you would have given 9-year-old Zanaya when she found out that she was moving to Africa with her mom and her sister?
Let me think. 9-year-old me, I would say that I don't know advice, but I just tell her that Africa isn't hard to adjust to. It's just maybe a bit difficult to understand some things, but when you do understand and you do, try to be more involved with the people here and everything that's going around in Africa, you'll enjoy it. Yeah.
Wonderful. High five. Thanks for joining.
Thank you for having me.
Subscribe to the channel, like this video if you found value in it, and click the link in the description to buy her journal. She works really hard on it.
Yeah, I did.
Until the next video, I'll see you soon.
Bye-bye.